In this video, I wanted to go over the training style as well as the intensity I have whenever I work out. This is actually the second time I filmed this. The first time I was filming outside and I thought it would be a cool vibe, but unfortunately the wind was pretty bad. So as you can see from the title, I've incorporated Sam Sulek's training style. I kind of feel like this is the perfect time to release this video just because he just won his first bodybuilding competition, the Legends Classic, and as well as he's about to go compete in the Arnold Amateur. So before I shifted my training style to his, I was doing the typical rep ranges such as 4 sets of 12 or 5 sets of 5. Now this worked in the first year or 2 years of me lifting. However, I did reach a point where I hit a plateau and I stopped growing. Shortly after that point, I did come across Sam Sulek's videos. I first saw them on TikTok, and initially I wasn't too impressed. I didn't really think anything of it just because I would see like the half reps is what I thought that he was doing, and I didn't quite understand it at the time. However, as he grew more and more in popularity, I decided I'd give his training style a shot. And after those first couple workouts, it's safe to say that I was getting the best pumps as well as my muscles were more fatigued than ever. So I continued to use that intensity for pretty much all the exercises that I would do. And from there, I watched my muscle growth pretty much skyrocket. So my brother is also big into the gym. He incorporated this training style and he started seeing a lot of growth as well. However, I was also noticing that he was growing significantly faster than I was. So in my head, I was just kind of thinking, well, maybe he's training harder or working out more days of the week, whatever it may be. And at that time, I had a very hard time taking rest days. I didn't really see the significance of it. So I would pretty much work out every day. Like, I kid you not, like there were months at a time where I was going to the gym every single day. Little did I know I was actually overtraining. I was completely burning out and I wasn't giving my body time to recover just because this training style is so intense. And at that time where I was working out every single day, I kind of reached another plateau and I stopped growing again. But luckily, my brother told me the reason that I wasn't growing is because I wasn't taking enough rest days, which he was absolutely right. I started taking more rest days and then I started to grow again. So the power of training until failure is you're keeping tension the whole entire time. So if you're first starting out in the gym, I wouldn't really recommend it just because you're gonna need to maintain that proper form. What I really like about it is I don't have to go by rep ranges anymore, so I'm not gonna stop at that 12 reps, 15 reps, whatever it may be. I can continuously keep going until my body physically won't let me anymore, because that's where you really see the growth, is that failure or past failure point. Because let's be honest, if you're in the gym and you're just stopping at a certain rep range, a lot of the time you're leaving gains on the table and ultimately you have more reps in the tank. What I've also noticed is my workouts tend to be a little bit shorter just because you're fatiguing your muscles and you really only have the ability to have one exercise per muscle group. So guys, in conclusion to this video, if you haven't tried this training style already, I highly recommend it. Just make sure you're not overtraining, give your body time to rest and recover, eat enough food. I've also noticed that I've been eating a little bit more and I've been staying fairly lean at the same time. That's just because these workouts are a lot more intense. And that's about it for this video, guys. If you're not taking creatine every day, I highly recommend it. I'll get a little bit more into that in another video, but yeah. Any questions, leave them in the comments below.